Fans bring the weapons. Mike Graca, don't you learn? I've already done what I set out to do. I proved you to be the man that I know you to be.
It started when we had this match for the RWA tag titles against Sean and Tom. I kicked Katie in the face. I had to take care of her, I had to.
Who's to blame, Graca, when we have a tag team title match, a chance at glory, and you strike your own girlfriend in the face, knocking her out, and you turn your back on me, costing us the titles? Who's to blame?
I had to take care of her. My eye was off the ball. You got pinned. We lost our chance. You took that as me turning my back on you.
Oh! The championship hopes of Devin Blaze have manifested into contempt, loathing, and disgust for his tag team partner.
Let me go find your girl!
Who's to blame, Mike Graca, when she needed you the most and you neglected her, leaving her to be scooped up by someone like me, a man who truly cares? Who's to blame, Mike Graca? Instead of calling the police like any true faithful boyfriend would, when you knew she was in my basement crying out, Mike Graca, please help me. Instead of calling the police, Mr. Egomaniac, you agreed to wrestle me for it. Who's to blame, Mike Graca, when the very move that I used to compress the discs in her neck, I was taught its effectiveness by you?
You turned your back on me, and now we're here. You tombstone Katie on her head, and now we're here.
I think that it's clear. The only one to blame in this mess is you.
What? He's leaving it up to these bloodthirsty animals?
Because it's death for all! Right!
I don't care what these fans bring. July 30th, Blaze, if he dies, he dies.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is the Fans Bring the Weapons!
Oh boy, Bobby Rossi, what did you bring?
I'm not adding to this. No, not in the least. What these two have in mind that they're gonna engage in, I want no part of. But you can honestly see why. You see why Graca feels the way he does.
And a lot has changed with Devin Blaze from the beginning of the year to now. Beginning of the year, you see him teaming up with Mike Graca. But due to Mike Graca kicking Katie in the face in their big tag title match, it seemed like that really aggravated Devin Blaze, and he snapped. And since then, he's been able to recruit two of RWA's best, of Chris Cruz and Nick Marchand. And now Bobby Rossi comes down to this. Fans bring the weapons. There could be anything over there.
This is not going to be for the faint of heart, my friends.
And Devin Blaze does not care. He's the one that started it, and tonight he's the one that wants to finish this chapter. But Mike Graca, Bobby Rossi, we've seen him angry sometimes. But I think tonight's going to be a little different level of anger. What do you think?
Yeah, it's to say the least. But I mean, he's still outnumbered.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
And things are about to get personal even more as fans brought the weapons. And Mike Graca's in the crowd right now getting fired up. But Mike Graca's not somebody who needs to get fired up. It's just who he is.
Graca is seething with rage on the daily. But there is an actual bad blood between these two that you cannot put into words. It's going to get crazy. It's gonna get violent, folks. I would say if you have any little ones watching, parents, be judicious.
And now usually in some cases, when it's like a 3-on-1, it might be a disadvantage. But when you're facing somebody like Mike Graca, he does not go down easily, Bobby Rossi.
No, he certainly doesn't.
Oh, and face to face, this is what we talk about. And Blaze and Graca trading blows right now, but these aren't phasing them just like that.
This is everything that I would expect it to be. An absolute dogfight. You're talking about a pair of guys where pain doesn't register. They're so crazy that it doesn't sink in.
Oh, and Bobby Ross, this is what we're talking about. At the beginning of the year, these guys were a tag team, the New Girl Order. These guys know each other like no other. And right there, you see this, Bobby Rossi. You see how it's going down.
They understand one another, like the back of one another's hands. Graca now seems to have gotten the advantage on Blaze early on.
Oh, he's going under the ring. He brought his own weapon, maybe.
Have a seat, buddy.
No.
I don't know what Graca's got in mind here, but it's not going to be pretty!
And face first for Devin Blaze, and Mike Graca not even phased.
Graca's got him hoisted up. Oh, no. Blaze knew what time it was.
Oh, no, Devin Blaze, what a... And Mike Graca felt that one. Bobby Rossi, I felt that one.
Jeez Louise, that kid's back has got to be in two.
And a big knee to the back. Oh, and a double axe handle right there. And another big knee.
Well, Blaze may be crazy, but he's not stupid. He knew damn right well what he did, and he is going to focus on that lower lumbar region for every bit that he can.
And Devin Blaze right now. Oh, is he going to go to the outside? Is he going to get his first weapon? Oh, no, a big shot right there from Blaze. And they're both on the apron.
Things are getting dicey already as they do the dance on the perimeter of the ring.
And a big kick from Blaze right there. Go for a super.
Oh, man.
And Bobby Rossi, that lumbar of Mike Graca right now is in pain.
Oh,
first the suplex on the chair, then that on the apron. He is hurt, Bobby Rossi.
Oh, he's in miserable pain right now, and he's not going to be able to make a whole lot of strategic decisions, to say the least. Right now, Graca is going to be in survival mode.
And Bobby Rossi, this match is fans bring the weapons. We didn't even need to get into weapons, and Graca's already in pain.
Things are already getting heinous, and it's been somewhat tame in the weapons department. That just goes to show you what kind of hatred there is between Blaze and Graca.
And referee Manny Souza going for the count, only a 2 count right there. And they've been waiting for this match, both Blaze and Graca. Last month at Spectacle, Blaze got a huge win over Kellen Thomas, who was picked by Graca. Graca got the win over Devin, who was handpicked by Blaze. These guys have waited for this match to come. And oh, Blaze using that chair right now.
Choking the life out of his former tag team partner. Devin Blaze.
Oh, what is he signaling?
This is his symphony of destruction, and he's got his 2 cornermen at his disposal.
And Blaze looking to go up top, but Mike Graca had different play. Oh, it landed too, Bobby Rossi.
You could put $1 million on the table and say, do that. It'll never happen again. It's fantastic. Graca has got bigger fish to fry on the other hand. He's regaining his bearings, and he knows, in the back of his mind, he's got to know that this is a 3-on-1.
Oh, but Mike Graca's going to the outside. Is he gonna pick a weapon? Oh no. Oh,
Told you.
He's approaching Cruz and Marshawn,
who seem to be absolutely petrified. He like a green-haired zombie. Call him Chris Matino, if you will.
And you know what? I give credit to Devin Blaze. When he first recruited, I didn't know what to expect. But picking people like Chris Cruz and Nick Marshawn, very accomplished wrestlers in the RWA, that's impressive right now. But this is impressive right there as Mike Graca going for the pin.
And I gotta ask the question. I'm not necessarily looking for an answer, but this is a thought-provoking question I'm gonna ask. Will Graca be satisfied with the victory?
I don't know, because things have escalated more than I think any of us ever thought. I mean, he tombstoned Katie, Bobby Rossi.
Yeah, this is just, you know what I mean? Just a victory alone is not going to settle this score. If I were Graca, I don't think I would ever be satisfied.
But knowing Mike Graca getting a win, sure, that's cool and all. But to see Devin Blaze suffer and get in pain, that means more to him tonight.
Blaze grabs another chair, and right to the rib cage he goes. Graca, he's going to drape him over the top. No, I don't know what the hell he's got in mind here.
Oh, I know. Going for the choke slam.
Graca's got him right where he wants him. Blaze with a swift evasion ends up throwing one hell of a jab with that super kick of his.
Going for the Irish whip of Mike Graca. Oh, he sits him up top. Big forearm.
I told you. I freaking told you, Coach. It was just a matter of time before these assholes interjected into this matchup.
But you know what? That's why they're here, Bobby Rossi. That's why Devin Blaze.
Oh!
And that could be it right there, but both men struggling to get up.
Graca has been laid out. Manny Souza with the count, and now he still lives.
And Manny Souza with a count of 2 right there. Devin Blaze, Nick Marshawn, Chris Cruz, they're all in disbelief right now.
That was 2.9, kid.
A weapon, what is he gonna? A plunger. Up no, a bat. Up no, a cookie tray. Bobby Rossi, let me ask you, what's your weapon of choice?
I've always been partial to the cheese grater. It's just, it's classic.
Oh, they met him in the middle.
This is not wrestling. This is not wrestling. This is a friggin' beatdown. And I don't know if I could just idly sit by and call it.
So that was like a contrito, I guess you want to call it, or something like that?
There's no art in this. This is starting to turn into, it ain't a wrestling match. You gotta feel for Mike Graca in this situation.
Pool noodles, are we going to a pool party?
If there's anybody that knows how to turn a pool noodle into a weapon, it'd be Devin Blaze.
Oh! And Mike Graca, I should grab the ring bell, it's over. And that's impressive right now. Mike Graca's not giving out just like that.
Here's the thing about Mike Graca. Like, he's consistently been the most durable guy on the roster. And that never changes.
There's a chain right there.
You can put him through any kind of ringer you can think of. The guy finds a way to prevail. Some would say he's too stupid to give up.
But Graca, he is not going to kick out just like that. We've said before, he tombstone Katie. He also kidnapped Katie, and he screwed Graca out of a shot for the Jeremy Bell. So there's a lot of factors that play out. Oh, Devin Blaze, he just wants to win to end this chapter. Mike Graca wants to see Devin suffer.
I think it's the other way around. I think Blaze gets off on watching his former friend suffer by his hand. That's what I think it's all about. He's that sick and twisted of a prick.
And a big boot right there, right onto the tray. And now Blaze's back is giving in.
The Mind Eraser has lost every bit of composure. And now I cannot say I blame him. Blaze with the insecurity, he staggers him momentarily. And Graca drives it home, cover here. 2, and still just a 2 count.
Referee Manny Souza with another 2, and it's back and forth right now. We said these guys know each other from front to back, and these guys aren't gonna give in just like that.
Blaze has got his henchmen trying to reel the crowd in on his behalf, but
Come on, Blade!
I think they got more important things to worry about.
Oh,
really.
it's over right here. Oh, no, no.
I mean, this is. I don't agree with this any more than anyone watching here. But this is a no disqualification matchup. Technically speaking, this is completely legal.
Anything goes. Fans bring the weapons, I guess. Are Chris Cruz and Nick Marshall Devin Blaze's weapons?
Clearly they are.
Oh, no. Oh! And Chris Cruz slams Mike Graca, giving him into Devin Blaze, and this is all that she wrote. Manny Souza, 1, 2, and Graca again.
How? Graca has been put through an absolute gauntlet of violence and still manages to kick out before 3. This guy is not human.
And Devin Blaze just choking out Mike Graca right now. Devin Blaze laying into Graca. Oh, what's in the bag, Bobby Rossi? What is in the bag that Nick Marchand just gave him?
Take him on! Oh, yeah!
Oh, jeez. There we go.
It's got to be tax.
Yeah!
Are you sure knowing Devin Blaze? You think it's tax? You think it could be maybe like a pool noodle or something?
Fit a pool noodle in that.
No, you were right.
I know Blaze a little too well, my friend.
Yep, I'm not betting against you. Oh, is there more in the other bag?
Maybe he's just looking for a snack.
Oh, no, there's more. There is more.
Oh, boy.
Blaze wants to see Mike Graca in pain for eternity. And that's
oh, hold on, there's Katie! And Katie's fighting back against Cruz. And a big kick to Marchand. And now the odds are starting to go in Graca's favor. Oh no, Devin Blaze has her. Devin Blaze has Katie. And what is he thinking? Oh, but she kicked the rope. Oh, and Mike Graca setting up. What does he say? Yes, he dies?
Yes.
He dies. Going for the cover here.
And Graca is finally closed off this chapter. For all the hell that Blaze has put him through, it is finally relieved. He is finally out from that imprisonment that he's been in.
And Mike Graca was willing to do whatever it takes. Oh, and there's a celebration.
And we just became TV 14.
And the Mind Eraser with a huge win with the assist of Katie to even the odds. And Bobby Rossi, we're only halfway through.
Jeez Louise, bring out the cleaning crew and let's straighten ourselves out a bit, folks. This has been our 16th annual Legacy. We've got a lot more action on tap. Don't you go anywhere. More to follow.